Hello everyone, Excellion here, today to talk real briefly about scouting bases, specifically how to use your account to scout higher level bases that you cannot 5-star yourself so that one of your ally mates is able to have a better chance of being able to 5-star it on the first shot. So here's our current war situation. We have our hardest war ever. We have 5 global players in the war. We're up against an ally that has 15 global accounts. We can't cover them all. So we need to make sure every attack counts. Furthermore, they have a couple maxed players, level 198. We don't have those in our allies, so this is going to be a challenge. What I'm doing is I have another account, Blueberry, that I made specifically to help better show low-level attacks. But here in today's war, it's going to go ahead and attack this level 180 global player as a scout. Now, some players, when they scout, they just take whatever troops they have and throw them at the base and say, oh, I did a scout. That's not as helpful as it can be. What the goal of a scout is to do is to give the next attacker as much information as possible about the base. So normally for scouts, there's 3 types of traps. There's the spike traps, which become landmines in global. There's the caltrops type of slow traps, and then there's the ambush traps. So we want to expose those. At global, there's also SAM batteries, which me as a medieval player cannot do anything with this account to show that. But also there's another part that's really important, and that is if you look at your library in global, there's one chapter at level 8 that is hugely important, and it's called resistance. There's 5 levels to the resistance, and as there is with every book in the library. And the last one is that when you kill a merc camp, a Flampanzer appears. Before that, when you kill a factory, a heavy tank appears. And it's really, these are huge deals that you either need to adjust your attack for, or bring extra betrays, or different things. And we need to know whether the base has that or not. So we need to make plans to find, to locate, and then to, like up here in the upper right corner at 12 o'clock, there's the War Academy. We need to take that out. Here is the Merc Camp. I need to take that out. And I need to take it out as a medieval player. I need to do whatever I can within my ability to do that. But in brief, I'm going to take infantry. And it doesn't matter that I'm a British player here. Forget your specialty. I need to take infantry and get the infantry as much as I can into the base, so that it will expose any traps in or around the base. I'm sorry, I'm clicking and moving the screen here. Didn't mean to do that. But so expose the traps, kill certain key buildings. The War Academy and the Merc Camp are the 2 most important, but also factories and barracks will also help expose whether those are going to spawn extra troops. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and back out of here and start my attack and see how it goes. Also keep in mind, besides infantry, there's 2 other specialty troops that can help expose deeper into the base. One is any type of cavalry, tank, what have you, that will pass up the outer buildings to go deeper in for the for the defenses. The other type is raiders, which will pass up outer buildings to go in deeper for any resource buildings that might be there. So enough chat, and here we go with the attack. Let's see how it works out. And like with any attack, before I did this, I closed all my apps on my iPad and I rebooted. So I'm going to start off with the War Academy up here because this is a big one. Next, I'm going to go to the Merc Camp as soon as that's done. Well, okay, there. Those tanks came up. And here I need to get this War Academy down. I'm sorry, the Flampanzer came out. The Merc Camp is what I meant. So now we know that everything has He's fully researched that resistance. So what other things can we do to help the scout? Okay, I'm going to come down here, and we'll send one raider here at that house, see if there's any traps there. I'm going to scatter troops looking for traps. I'm sending that cavalry into the castle, seeing if there's any traps along the way. I'm really not seeing any traps on the outside here. There's one single trap exposed in front of the Forbidden City. Not much to help. Okay, I'm going to try and draw the troops away while I scout other places. Anywhere that hasn't been scouted. It also helps if you talk to the attacker and find out where they plan to launch their attack from. Now, I'm happy to use more troops. I could drop everything. I could, drop my mercs and my general. I have no problem with losing them. It's just I don't see anything more helpful I can do here so much. I've went all around the base. I've dropped troops everywhere. I got the main piece of information we know, that they have the highest level of infiltration done, and there's one single slow trap in front of the Forbidden City that I found. That's it. So, hope this was a little bit helpful, and thanks.